way. Your job's a joke, you broke, your love life's the away. It's like you're always stuck in second gear, when it hasn't been your day, your week, your month, or even your year.
Of Holland's 6 personality types, I believe that the one that I most associate with is the artistic typology. This is most exemplified from my passion for music and graphic design. I've been writing and performing music since I was 5, and have been collaborating with musicians both locally and from the United States. I find I prefer tasks that involve creative problem solving and freedom, not only in university work but also in a professional setting. My motivation for studying and majoring in marketing came from a desire to better understand how to promote my music. Should I enter the music industry, Holland suggests that I would be intrinsically motivated due to its correlation with the artistic typology. My family's perception of me is similar, having supported me in music throughout the years, whether it be paying for lessons or hiring my bands to perform for parties and functions. This suggests that perhaps I should look into a career in music, as producing for artists is my main goal.
Observing myself, I fall into the social category of Holland's vocational preferences. The social person can be defined as someone who is passionate about working with people. They tend to have strong communication and interpersonal skills and are empathetic. My combinations of majors in my degree is the first key identifier that I am social. I'm studying a combination of communications, psychology, marketing and management, and aim to develop sound understanding of people within an organisational context. My friends and family have always noted how extroverted I am and how much I enjoy socialising. As a child, I used to love playing with friends, and growing up, I was always the person people would come to for advice with their problems. I love thinking big picture and finding solutions that make people feel great. My philosophy is always win-win. Thus, I hope my combination of majors and eventual career will lead me to work either in organisational psychology or perhaps in the funeral directing sector. This will be a meaningful job for me, as I am learning about people and caring about people.
I consider myself a mixture of multiple vocational personalities, including realistic, social, and artistic. However, my most prominent vocational personality is investigative. I love solving problems. Ranging from physical to conceptual to digital, I take initiative when an aspect of life doesn't make sense to me. I look for the answers to the multitude of questions that come across in life. My friends call me know-it-all, which may hurt a little, but I can't blame them.
This guy sucks.
My entire life I've been fascinated with the math and sciences, and recently been interested in commerce, which is why I take a conjoint in the two. Both these career opportunities are problem-solving oriented, whether it's people or technology. Who knows, I could potentially program the next Facebook, or run the next Amazon, or a combination of both.
Hi. Hi. Hi, I'm Nick. As an enterprising type, I enjoy meeting new people, encouraging others, and working in business. It's often described as an organiser by my peers. This skill has really come into fruition since being in a flat. As an aspiring marketer, I enjoy selling, promoting, and persuading, and am often described as a careful planner by my employers.
Nick, you're an organisational god.
In the future, I plan on becoming a brand manager. A manager role in a consumer-facing industry such as marketing matches closely with my vocational preference. According to Holland, this should provide me a greater job satisfaction while ensuring I'm intrinsically motivated, rather than being motivated by extrinsic concepts such as money. While I classify myself as enterprising, I could also see myself being partially investigative, as I have an analytical mind. This would move me more towards the middle of Holland's hexagon.
To explain the strategies of how to shift from university to work, one must first understand the challenges behind it. The 3 challenges that we've identified are the lack of skills and experience, the changing culture from university to work, and of course the inflated expectations about the new work environment.
We believe that we can solve our identified challenges using the social transition theory and its 3 stages, and anticipation, adjustment, and achievement. According to this theory, the first stage of the transition process from uni to work is anticipation. Anticipation can be characterized by feelings of excitement awaiting an expected event. However, the potential challenge that we have recognized with anticipation is inflated expectations about your role. This is where your anticipation is so high that you create an unrealistic image about what your new job will be like. Research claims that when individuals have to adjust their inflated expectations to the reality of their job, they will experience high stress and low motivation, making that transition period really difficult. What we propose to overcome this challenge of inflated expectations in your first stage of your transition process, anticipation, is to attend some individual career counselling sessions. These sessions will assess where your strengths are and where your weaknesses lie to develop and create the best career solution and path for you. A counsellor can provide you with knowledge and expertise to help you plan your career. They can also suggest people and networking that you can do with university alumni to have professional conversations about what a job will be like. While a career counsellor will be undoubtedly useful, be mindful that they're only an outside figure looking in. Only you know yourself best. So combine their advice with your own knowledge about yourself, such as your vocational preference, to help you in your uni career transition.
The idea of jumping from theory straight into practice can be jarring for some graduates when entering the workforce for the first time, especially when a lot of the essential skills for employment aren't being taught in the lecture halls. The second stage of the college to work transition is the adjustment stage, which focuses on the idea of gaining crucial work experience before entering the workforce full time, helping graduates overcome the challenge of a lack of experiences and skills. Taking up a part-time job, whether paid or unpaid, is an option that is shown to improve a graduate's chance of being hired, as it improves communicational skills, the ability to work within a team, time management, and adaptability. It is important for graduates to learn and develop these traits outside the university, as not all tasks necessary for full-time employment are related to the theory studied at uni. Potential flaws to this strategy involve the student's timetable becoming cluttered with their part-time endeavour and holding them back from their studies. Some students may struggle to find internships that suit their timetable and provide them with the work experience needed. Employers state that a lack of real-world experience can result in an unsuccessful hire. This stage of the transition will ensure that graduates are more readily adaptable to their future within the workplace culture.
We're looking to overcome the challenge of adapting to the changing culture. We believe the last stage of socialisation can help solve this. The moving towards achievement stage puts forward the strategy of providing direct support to university students through workshops and seminars. Providing seminars acts as a way for working professionals to talk about their own experiences and how they dealt with cultural change. According to Mitchell Institute, school-to-industry partnerships such as seminars can directly improve young people's transitions from school to careers. Workshops, such as those developed by career counsellors, help lessen the uncertainty graduates may have when undergoing their transition. These workshops are able to talk about topics such as life beyond university, required professionalism, and overall adaptation to the new culture. The major flaw to this strategy is that its success is determined by the willingness of the student to take part in what's offered. Students have to spend a little extra time in their week to take part in the strategy. However, it does suit a full-time student well due to the ease of access the seminars and workshops provide. The strategy is also of low cost to the university and only relies on the use of facilities for workshops and payment of the career counsellor wages.
Overall, we think that the socialization transition theory proposes three key strategies that solve the three challenges that arise from the university to work transition.
These challenges include inflated expectations, a changing culture, and lack of experiences and skills. The three strategies that we propose to overcome these include career counselling, direct support, and internships and work experience.
That's what I said. That's not a camel. That's my wife.